Right, man. I'm recording. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Let's do it.
Okay. Oh,
Hey man, say man, what's up with y'all, man? It's your boy Mr. Meach, man. Meach 101 with your boy Real Talk Single Fathers. We in the mix tonight, man. It's a lot of turmoil going on right now with this election, man, and it's causing a lot of mental health issues at the moment that you know, may cause stress. And we just want to give y'all some tips and maybe see how it feels to deal with the emotions that you may be going through during these erratic times, man. So the topics we're gonna discuss tonight, are definitely dealing with mental health and how people, may be concerned. And uh, uh, we got you tonight, man. So just sit back, relax, man, and we on. So how you doing today, man?
man, I can't call it like a blind referee, man. Chilling on it.
I mean, you can call it because you got a whistle, just
Oh
because you're blind. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Come on now. But on another level, man, just checking in, man. It's always good to do a check in, man, and see how you feeling and how your day was and things like that. I'm feeling, like tonight, man. This election matters, man, and this will probably be the most historical presidential race in the history of races. You know what I'm saying? And it's mattering for all races. You know what I'm saying? Culturally, like you know what I'm saying, like black, white, Hispanic. You know what I'm saying, like hopefully they get the right vote in. I'm watching on CNN and different news channels, and it's a little disturbing right now. But all lives matter, and on this run especially, man. So y'all tap in, man. Stay connected, and sit back, relax, man. My first question I have for you tonight, man, is what's happening in your mind and in your body today in regards to this election?
Me, honestly, I'm just kind of glad that we got here to this point where it's finally election day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To be honest with you, I'm kind of like over it, bro. I'm ready for this thing to be over. I'm ready to get a new president. I'm ready to see, what's in store. You know what I'm saying?
not for
Like
sure.
I'm kind of just. It's been a really big build up to this point. So right now, I'm just ready to get it all over with.
Not for sure, man. Much respect on that one. Is the election disrupting your sleep?
Oh no, not at all. Never
No,
that. I'm gonna get
it
my
ain't gonna
sleep.
be. Yeah, it ain't gonna be that big of an ordeal to where you got
No.
to worry about no sleep or no loss of sleep. You know what I mean? But uh, is it interfering with your ability to ration?
No, no, because uh, honestly, bro, I just been at the point where I'm all tired out. You know what I'm saying? I went through the ups and downs of this whole election before the election date even got here. So at this
Yeah,
point, I'm just like I said, I'm just ready for it to be over with.
nah, for
And
sure.
as far as my rationale has always been the same. Just because Kamala's in there, just because Trump's in there, to me, it ain't gonna change my lifestyle. Still got to get up and go to work in the morning, like millions of Americans will have to do tomorrow morning. No matter who the president is.
Nah, for sure, man. Uh, that was a good one, man. If Trump wins, can you still maintain a positive routine? And what does your routine look like right now under Biden's administration?
My routine has been the same, my brother, honestly, since COVID happened. You know what I'm saying? When everybody went in lockdown, well, I ain't gonna say it's been the same because when as far as on lockdown, I was here at the house with my kids every day, basically being their teacher, as well as them getting online and doing virtual school. But as far as my day to day go, under Biden, under Trump, or whoever, it's still gonna be the same. I still got to get up, go to work, make money, take care of the kids, run around, go get groceries. So my lifestyle really ain't gonna change. You know.
Nah, nah, for sure. That's dope.
Uh, do you find yourself thinking of the election, like even when you like rather be thinking about other things?
Mm, no. And the reason why is because as a single father, and I'm pretty sure you like this, we both single dads. We got too much on our plate to worry about what the news is saying about the election, what president is going here, there. You know, I got so much going on. I ain't got time really to be worried about that. Like, I got a whole lot on my plate, for me to be worried about something. So that's just how I look at it.
Nah, for sure. Uh, I mean, how will you handle the news? When the selection comes in, because like right now, I'm feeling like I'm gonna be a little disappointed, man. Just based off of I really wasn't gonna vote. You know what I'm saying? Just based off of the presidency. You know what I'm saying? And the candidates. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like my kids matter, and then everything that I do on a day-to-day basis matters, right? I'm out here fighting for people. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that they have equality and have what I'm saying, resources, and that's some things that Trump may be trying to cut out. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about nonprofit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I survive. You know what I mean? But shout out to each and every nonprofit that's out there holding it down, you know what I'm saying, making sure people have a way, you know what I'm saying, to sustain, man. So I went on to put the vote in and voted on, propositions that, will help people that's in jail, help people with this rental assistance and, the landlords being able to, raise rents to where, people can't afford, you know, uh, it's a lot of stuff out here that matter, man. And if you ain't putting your vote in, I felt like if I didn't vote, the work that I'm doing, I can't speak for. You know what I'm saying? So, I just had to tap in with the, what I'm saying, system and try to see what changes I can, vote on, man, to either change or, what I'm saying, stop. You know what I mean? But how will you handle it? You know what I'm saying, when the selection comes in, man?
Uh, man, I'm gonna handle it the same way I've been handling it. I was thinking back about 2 weeks ago, man. We both in our 40s now, man. We've been through. I think right now I counted. We're on our sixth,
Oh, man,
maybe seventh.
playing. It came with the Reagan era, man. You know what I'm saying? Then
Yeah,
we had that Bush, you know what I'm saying? Then we went on and had Clinton, you know what I'm saying? Then we went on and had another Bush. Then we went on and had your boy Bombs, you know what I'm saying? And then we had old Trumpsky, you know what I'm saying? And then we had old Biden. Now your boy trying to get back, you know what I'm talking about? So that'll be like 7 or 8.
yeah. So I've been through right now in life like seven, possibility for to be eight presidents. So I'm gonna handle it just like I handle all of them. You know what I'm saying? Still got to get up and go to work tomorrow. Still bills still got to be paid. Still got to go grocery shopping. Kids ain't gonna stop eating up all the food, drinking up all the drink, snacking up all the snacks. You know what I'm saying? So life gonna go on for sure, for sure. It don't matter who get in there. It don't matter who say what. I'm gonna still roll with the punches, man. Because at the end of the day, the single father train don't stop for nobody. You know what I'm saying?
So for sure.
We got to
Um,
keep on rolling, no matter what president they put in there, male or female.
So look, it's always good, man. Shout out to the ladies, man. All the independent ladies, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some that but we ain't never gonna down talk that. You know what I'm saying? Because on this here podcast, we always promoting peace and positivity, man. So shout out to all the ladies, man. Shout out to what I'm saying, Miss Harris, man. We really appreciate
Yeah,
you
shout
doing
out
what you
to all the women, man. We need you women.
did.
James Brown said, this is a man's world, but it'd be nothing without a woman or a girl. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. Because much as I love my homies, I don't want to be around y'all every day. I love y'all to death, but I like to be around, what I'm saying, some women from time to time. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure, for sure. How do you feel about your vote?
uh, I feel good. But I feel like as far as state to state, city to city, the way to see immediate change is to vote in your local county or your local district. That's where you're going to see the most change. I'm in Dallas Fort Worth. You out there in the Bay Area, so I was talking to you earlier about that. The city council here in my city. Just doing that. Vote for your city and state uh, politicians. Your electees. You can see some change. That's something that you can actually go to those city council meetings, those school board meetings, those bond meetings that are passed by the city or your county, and you can actually vote on that, and let your voice be heard. That to me, that's more important. The whole presidential election, to me, that's already covered by the Electoral College. But to see change where you're at starts with you in your own backyard. So getting to your local city and county and state elections are very important.
Hey man, shout out to my son Davion Williams, man. It was a
D
group
Mac,
called the Williams.
shout out to D
Hey,
Mac.
it was a group called the Williams Brothers back in the day, man, and they had this church song called "Sweep Around Your Own Front Door"
Man,
before
come
you
on, bro.
come on,
I would tell that's one of the old school songs my
come
auntie,
on, man.
mama and them
Come
used to
on,
play. Yeah,
come on now.
I'm very familiar with the Williams brothers.
Hey, tap in there if you know it. You know what I'm saying? Then go on the show. You did. But look, my next question to you, man. What are you grateful for today?
Grateful for life above anything else. Grateful for life and the ability to be free, man. Think about it, man. We woke up. Most of us, most people I know woke up this morning in their own bed. You didn't wake up in a jail cell. You didn't
Nah, for
wake
sure.
up with shackles on your hands and on your feet. You know what I'm saying? You didn't wake up in a hospital bed. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I felt great. You know what I'm saying? Like day to day, knowing that I'm an American. You know what I'm saying? If I want to go ride around, I can go do that. You know what I'm saying? If I want to go get a cheeseburger, I can go do that. There's nobody telling me, I can't go over here, I can't go over there because of the color of my skin or because of my uh, political views. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah,
I'm
for sure.
free. I woke up free to make my own decisions. I woke up and everybody got a choice. I could have woke up and said, you know what? Nah, I'm not coming to work today. I could have woke up and said, nah, I'm not finna go here today. But we all got free will. So I woke up in a positive mind frame. Fresh shower this morning, and went to hit it like a real single dad supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So, my views and how I get down on a day to day, I just know that as long as I wake up, I'm free to do whatever it is I feel like.
Hey man, say man, real facts, man. That's why we call you the Real Talk Single Fathers, man, because you really always talking about some real stuff, man. This is my brother, man. We growing together, man, here on this platform, man. We just want y'all to know, man, everything we do, we really put time into, you know what I'm saying, and really trying to, just elevate, man, and just talk about shit that matters, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit that's relevant, you know what I'm saying, and shit that, can bring about change, man. So since we talking about change, what are some new ways you can make a difference in your community? You know what I'm saying? To make a broader world.
Uh, well, first thing I would do is to really, like I said, going back to what I said earlier, I don't know how to just go out and reach the people. So something that I would do, I would go to my city council. You know what I'm saying? Like to see change like that. I would try to create a group of like-minded individuals that won't change. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta have people that want the same things you want. So
Nah,
if
for
I
sure.
get with a group of people that won't change and want the same thing I want, then we can all come together, pull our resources, we can pull our minds and thoughts together and create something big. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I mean, everything starts small. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta think about it. A farmer goes out there and plants a seed this big, but the end result is a crop this big. You know what I'm saying?
For
So
sure. Hold up. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's some real, you know what I'm saying, talk right there, man. That's why, again, we on the line with Mr. Real Talk, Single Fathers,
Real
man.
Talk Single Fathers 2024. I
Hey,
hope
man,
you know.
some things that I'm gonna try to do, man, to keep this train rolling, man, is keep showing people, you know what I'm saying, that I can show up every day in a positive light and provide a positive space, man, and just give back. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't never about me receiving nothing, man, because I'm gonna receive that from God. But every day that I walk on this soil, man, I want to make sure that I'm able to show people love that they may not be receiving, give people resources that I know they can utilize, and then just also be thankful that I'm in this position to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm good at, you know what I'm saying, helping people, and I'm good at letting people know that they gonna get taken care of if I give them my word that I'm gonna do that. I'm good at, you know what I'm saying, being a coach in the community. I'm good at, you know what I'm saying, being a father. So there's a lot of traits that I'm good at that I wasn't good at in the past, but as the days go by and you know my patriotism, you know what I'm saying, grows, as you can see, man, USA all day, man, you know what I'm saying? Real father in this thing that we living in. I just want to, you know, share that, you know what I'm saying? So tell me some things that, you know what I'm saying, you good at, you know what I'm saying?
Some things that I'm good at. Well, let's see. I'm good at being a cheerleader for my kids. You know, I feel like that's the biggest plus for me. I try to cheer my kids on. I try to make sure I'm the loudest parent out there cheering for my kids. Uh, I try to be that support system, you know, for my kids. You know, I try to be that confidence booster, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
because
They
I
got to
feel
have
like that's really important. You know, a lot of kids nowadays lack self confidence. You know what I'm saying? So I try to build my kids up and hold them as high as I can. Another thing about me, I think you said name three things about me. Let's see. Uh, I'm
I
a good.
didn't, but you can. I didn't, but you can.
Oh, okay. Well, two more. Uh, listening. You know, I
Yeah.
listen to my kids. I try to listen to them as much as I can, even though sometimes they drive me up the wall. But to sit there and listen to, you know, each one of my kids tell me about their day and their plans and, you know, things they want to accomplish, I will sit there, listen, and I will add to it, you know, and try to direct them, you know, as far as, you know, best as I can.
Now for sure, man. Uh Again, man, tonight we talking about this election, man. You see, I'm kind of staying in tune and, you know, on the tube with my guy, man. What have you done that gave you a skill that can be used for the cause that we trying to promote?
What have I done to give me a skill to use? Okay. Listening. What you going back to something you said in some of our other podcasts, having that tool belt. You know, you always talk about having a tool belt. You know, the father tool belt, man. And, listening and empathy and sympathy, and to not think with a closed mind, if you will. You know what I'm saying? I try to be more open minded. You know, nowadays. You know, instead of just being like, you know, being me, you know what I'm saying? Closed off, one minded, you know, one track mind type of, you know, mindset, you know.
Now, for sure. Appreciate you for that, man. For me personally, one thing that I know that I have, that I possess, and it's gonna continue to help my cause, man, is I do this work on a daily. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in the community, so it ain't like, you know, you might have a job, working at the, auto parts store. You reach people, you know what I'm saying, when they come in and need help with their car. That's a father with guidance and wisdom. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here in the streets looking for the, unhoused, trying to reach them and get them some guidance and wisdom. You know what I'm saying? You got people that go to the church that look for God, that need guidance and wisdom. You know what I'm saying? But we are in different spaces and we helping people in different ways. But it all goes to a ultimate goal, and that's life and humanity, and that's, what I'm saying, wanting to see, the right, what I'm saying, and not the wrong, you know what I'm saying. So, we possess, a lot of good qualities, man. And what's one thing that you care about in your community besides yourself?
What's one thing I care about in the community besides myself? The kids, man, the youth.
Yeah,
Care about the
yeah.
youth because, the children, like Whitney Houston said, the children are the future, man. That's our
Yeah.
most greatest resource, man, because without kids, there will be no next generation and a generation after that. Because,
Not for sure.
eventually all the old people get to a certain point where, they're not having kids no more.
So my most important concern in the community right now, man, is I'm a cheat a little. I'm gonna say two. Creating housing for the unhoused and the elderly population, bro, because they get done so bad and get mistreated, man. Nobody go check on them. Nobody send them cars. Nobody go help them with their groceries when they're struggling to get across the street. Nobody hold doors for them. Like, we got to, what I'm saying, think about our elderlies too, man, because had they not been here, we wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it goes to glorifying and giving them what they need. Because my mom's a senior right now, man. She ain't got too much longer to go. But shit, she did the best she could to raise me and gave me a lot of, what I'm saying, her personality, which sometimes could trigger me. But you know what I'm saying? She did the best she could. Because, I mean, shit, when she was growing up, bro, they didn't have no mental health. Like, she didn't know what mental health was. You know what I'm saying? She probably was diagnosed with all kind of shit back then. But, no doctor could say, hey, you are bipolar or you suffer from depression or, you know what I'm saying? It was, what's wrong with my child? You know what I'm saying? So just, respecting that
Yeah.
and caring about my, elders and, what that looks like is important to me, man.
And,
And then
that's
also,
another, I hate to cut you off, but yeah, our elders, man, because they got all the wisdom that we need to pass down to the
for
next
sure,
generation. You know what I'm saying?
for sure. So shout out to the elders too, man. If you up
Yeah.
right now, I know it's a little late, but
Yeah. Shout
got
out
your
to the
PJ.
elders.
Yeah, for sure.
We
And
know
then
most of y'all probably in bed or I ain't gonna lie, bro. Most elderly people, well, it's 10:47 here in Texas. I know a lot of people are staying up late tonight because they're trying to watch the election results. So shout out to all the seniors who's still up, saying, watching the election.
now for sure. All right, my next thing is what steps can you do to make this happen? Everything that we're talking about right now.
What steps can you do to make this happen?
What
People
steps can you
involved.
take to make what steps can you take to make this real father single thing and this meeting one-on-one thing, man, go to the next level? What steps can you take, man? Talk to me. I'll
Uh,
talk about it.
we talk a lot, behind closed doors. And I was telling you some of my plans, man. We got some big things popping off. I'm trying to. I did plan to do my first town hall meeting last week, but I had some things going on. But the next one, I'm there. I'm gonna really try to get in the community and go down to my local city council and seeing what's available as far as with my city and different organizations and programs, seeing what they really got, man. Because I live in a pretty uh, big size city, out here in Dallas Fort Worth, so it's a lot. It's easy to get involved if you really want to get involved. You know what I mean?
Nah, for sure, man. Like I said, man, you said something earlier. I didn't get a chance to piggyback on, man. But you said you're giving your kids, you know what I'm saying, protein. You know what I'm saying? You're giving them power. You engaging them. You know what I'm saying? Protein that's going into their souls, man. That's gonna help them grow. You know what I'm saying? Into better individuals. You know what I'm saying? You're giving them their Wheaties. You know what I'm saying? So they can be champions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The shit that we do and the shit that you doing, man, is powerful, bro. So just know that. And last but not least, man, that boy Trump. Last time I looked, he needed 100 more votes on that count. You know what I mean? To get up in there, man. So
Yeah, that's what I'm
you
looking
know,
at now. I got my laptop. When you see me turn my head, I was just looking at some of these election results. I don't think they got to your state, California, yet, but I know in
Cali,
Texas.
Kamala won Cali. She
Oh,
already
she
won
did.
that. It's all blue, cuz we throwing seeds up on the West Coast.
Oh
I don't know
yeah.
about. I don't know about. Look, I don't know about look. I don't know about Texas. You know what I'm saying? Throwing them things up, man. But out here, we definitely cripping with it, man. You know
Oh
what I'm
man, you
saying? We
know
blue.
it's red. It's all red. The whole dirty South is red. Texas,
Yeah,
all the way to
man, that's
Florida. I'm
dry.
not sure
That's,
Georgia. I'm not sure Georgia stayed blue, but I know pretty much all southern states, Texas being the biggest, red. That I don't think
nah, for
that's going. I don't think that's going to ever change, bro. It's going to be Republican here till I die.
because Republicans don't want y'all out there. That's why what it is. But we just out there, so you know, we don't function. You know what I'm saying? But look, check this out. Uh, we're gonna talk about some ways you can handle anxiety right quick, and then it's been a long day for me, man. I just wanted to really tap in with you right quick, man. I think we got a good informational podcast out tonight, man, about mental health and what that looks like dealing with the election this season, 2024. God bless America. Uh, how can you handle anxiety, man, when you're dealing with the election or just in life in general, man? Some tips I had. Uh, and while I'm doing this, get your dad joke ready for me, man. Get your dad joke ready for me, man, because I know you got one or two for me. Uh, I'm gonna ask that when you are going through these hard times, man, and you're dealing with anxiety, bro, you learn how to refocus. You got to learn how to refocus because what refocusing does is it gives you a new opportunity to see new insight and regain or regather new information. You got to know that you ain't never alone in this election or anything that you go through, man. If you ain't got a friend or a homie, you got God, and He's definitely gonna make the ultimate decision. You know what I'm saying? We ask Him, make the smart one and the wise one because He know what the future gonna hold. But just know that you ain't alone. You know what I'm saying? If it's too much for you, man, unplug the tube, man. Stay off the social media. The news gonna tell you what they want you to hear, and it's always gonna be the shit that's gonna have you on edge. So they might not even be telling us the truth right now. You know what I'm saying? So pray to God tonight. Ask Him to show you a sign, and He gonna show you what He gonna show you in the morning, man. Uh, take time to process this situation, though. You know what I'm saying? Because again, the props that the boy got in mind, man, gonna change some stuff, man. Like out west, they don't want the same sex marriage no more, man. But I voted for it, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not into it, but I voted for it because I know people who are already engaged in it, man. It's not right for them to, lose that privilege. If you love who you love, you do that. But you know, shout out to the people that's LBGQ.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to all the
Said that right, man. Hope I said that right.
LGBTQ fathers
LBG.
and
Yeah, yeah,
LGBTQ
yeah, yeah,
mothers.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
We
yeah,
got
yeah,
love
yeah.
for you. Just because me personally, I might not agree with your lifestyle, but I still love you.
Nah, for sure, for sure. And then realize the past trauma and that past trauma can resurface from these elections. You know what I'm saying? You got to be real and understand that. George Washington was the first president. You know what I'm saying? And we had slaves, and Abraham Lincoln got shot. You know what I'm saying? And Obama was the first black president, and Ronald Reagan didn't like black people. And we got Trump here trying to do it again, and we got Kamala trying to be the first woman ever. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot that comes to mind when we talk about, these presidencies, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a stay in the moment, and I'm a live the best life I can, providing God bless America, and God continue to bless us as fathers and continue to bless this thing that we're trying to grow, man. Uh, if you got anything to add to the anxiety portion, you know what I'm saying, go on and rock or speak now, forever hold your peace. If you got a dad joke, shout them to me. Let's get this in. Let's get this out, man.
Yeah, as far as on anxiety goes, man, take some time out for yourself. You know, most importantly, take some time out for yourself, man. I don't care how busy your life is. I don't care how busy your day is. Make sure that you take care of you as a father, as a person, as an individual. Whether you, we got some single moms who might watch this. Take some time out for you. You know what I'm saying? Because your mental health does matter. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not mentally well, how you gonna take care of your kids? You know, how you gonna be there for them? So you need to make sure that you doing what you got to do to support you. Even you might not have a support system around you, but as long as you taking up some time for you on a daily, then you start there. Start right there. Uh, and on top of that, we got some dad jokes. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get that in real quick. The first one. What do you call? Let's see. Where did I just had it up? Okay. What do you get from a pampered cow?
Come on, man. You know I'm a real player out here with mine. Boy, you gonna get some spoiled milk. You know what I'm
Yes,
talking about?
sir. You gonna get some spoiled milk every time.
Or
Yeah.
a spoiled milf. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
MF. You know what I'm talking
All
about?
right. How do you get a squirrel to like you?
Hold on. Say what?
Dad joke. How do you get a squirrel to like you?
I mean, if it's Nakameech, man, I ain't gonna give her a nut. You know what I'm talking about? But what's yours?
You was close. How to get a squirrel to like you? You gotta act like a nut.
Or show her these nuts. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about? Hey, that's a good one, blood. That's a good one, man. You got one more?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. All right. What's Forrest Gump's password?
What's who?
What's Forrest Gump's password?
One, Forest, one.
Yes.
I'll let your boy, man. Ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding. The oven just went off. My food in the microwave, man. We just cooked some up tonight. You dig?
What you
Y'all
cook?
make sure y'all stay tuned.
What you
Y'all make
cook?
sure y'all, man, this show, man, is cooking. It's brewing. I see
Oh,
the
okay.
smoke in the background, man. You know what I'm saying? We on the stove. We in the lab right now, man. Chemists, you know what I'm saying? Promoting this, you know what I'm saying?
No, I
For these
seen some
dads.
when I was on Facebook earlier. I seen you do some shrimp up there,
Oh,
man. You know what I'm
man,
saying?
that was my little LA thing, man. You know, we went down south this weekend, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
And kicked it, you know what I'm saying? And, had the shrimp and grits, man, with the, you know what I'm saying, salt and pepper and a little sugar on top, you know what I mean? And, we just, did what it did, you know what I'm saying?
Yada.
We call that, you can go follow me on this shit too easy knocker on IG, man. You can follow me on Meechin 101. You can follow me on Meechin, Mr. Meech 82. You can follow me on Let's Hustle Athletics 707. You can follow me at Berkeley Women's Basketball, man. I'm putting this information out there on each one of them sites, man. We all on the IG. You can catch me on Facebook, Demetrius Nelson, one of the most peaceful, promoting, powerful Padres in the game.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to you, man.
Man, Poppy P.
Appreciate you for coming on doing this. You can find me at The Real Talk Single Fathers on YouTube. You can find me on the channel handle Single Fathers 4114. That'll take you straight to my YouTube page. If you're on Instagram, you can find me at The Real Talk Single Fathers on Instagram, and OG Single Fathers 83 on TikTok. And shout out to all the ladies in the WNBA, bro. I just bought my daughter some shoes last Friday for her basketball team, bro. I didn't even know who this woman was, Sabrina. She said all the girls on the team was getting the Sabrinas. I said, "Who's
So
Sabrina?"
look,
And
so look, if you
she had to school me on who Sabrina was. And
so
the dude at Foot Locker told me that she was basically the female version of Steph Curry. So I'm like, okay,
Not for sure. So look, with that though, so I got a promotional line that I'm working with, man. My guy, My Goat LLC. Y'all can follow him on Instagram as well. But we got the My Goat t-shirts, man, and we got a WNBA line right now. We got Angel Reese, we got Caitlin Clark, and I think we got baby from Las Vegas, Miss Asia Wilson. So I'm gonna definitely need you to support us on that one, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you real talking and you really talking right now as a single father, man. So tap in, man, with the lineup. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get your baby one or three. You know what I'm talking about? So she can, you know what I'm saying, rocking with her shoes. Because your baby definitely an athlete. We definitely trying to get her hooked up with. Shout out to that boy, Mr. Jim's in the gym, man. You know what I'm saying? One of the most influential people in the basketball game right now, man. Trying to get your baby out west so we can get her connected. And if you follow Mr. Jim's in the gym right now, you can go look at his page. I never can make this shit up, man. He just posted like a group of young ladies that have been through his camps and are at D1 colleges right now and handling their business. And your baby, I see her in my vision, making, you know what I'm saying, the cut one of these days, man. So,
yeah, we
you know,
definitely got to get her out there and get her, you know what I'm saying, gamed up. You know what I'm saying, Cali style. You know what I'm saying, because you know each 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 state is different as far as like how they ball. So as far as competition, yeah, she need a taste of that California basketballism out there. You know what I'm saying?
ain't nothing changed, just the swag. You know what I'm saying? Nothing changed. The game always gonna have the same four quarters. Always gonna have the same basket. You know what I'm saying? Always gonna have the same lines. It's just, you know, different swagger from different, you know what I'm saying, regions. You know what I'm saying? Out
Yes,
here, you know what I'm
sir.
saying? Out here, they want to, you know, be shooters. Down south, you got to get in that paint. On the West Coast, I mean, on the East Coast, you know, they shifty. You know, motherfuckers crossing you over, trying to break your ankle. So, you know what I'm saying? It all matters. You know what I'm saying? It's just where you ended up putting it in the place at. You know what I'm saying? Well, did you fit in? You know? But other than that, man, you know what I'm saying? I love you, my brother. I'm finna, you know, hang it up for the night, man. And I think this was probably one of our better shows, man. And we're going to keep
Yeah,
going, man.
this one I'm putting this on YouTube, and I hope we can come back and do episode number 9. This is
Number
tonight's
8,
episode
man.
number 8.
Come on, man.
We got 2 more, then we get to number 10. You know what I'm saying? Actually, 1 more.
Let's do it. Until we you know what I'm saying, eat again, man. I'm back on my Texas shit. I got my hat on, man. You know what I mean? Yeehaw!
All right, bro. Much love. One love.
All right, boy.
Bet.